Okay, now that we're going to become a member, one of the first things that we want to know is how we get paid. Okay, and let me let me open that question with how I teach how to build in momentum with the company, and and that's going to be a very, very important thing because it shows how we start our business and actually how we earn money and how we then set the foundation for a large growing business as 7K grows and becomes that multi-billion-dollar company. And I call it how to build in 7K momentum. Uh, and by doing that, we have a one-page comp plan that makes it kind of simple. We have a left team and a right team, and you get points for when people join as a membership in your group, and they post up 5 levels. And they also, every time people buy an autosaver, a point coin, an asset that we use to once a month build our asset base, those are points, and they come up to your counter. And everything on your left team and right team comes up to your counter in terms of these collectible coins that are purchased, no matter if they buy them through an autosaver or a coin drop or many other ways that we'll find out later in the business. But one of the things that we're addressing is how the average person can accumulate wealth, afford gold and silver with the membership, because they don't have to buy 1,000 ounces. They can buy just 1 ounce. They can buy dollars worth of gold with us. Nowhere else can that happen. We're basically the Costco of gold and silver, and that's the value of our membership. And we got a lot of other benefits, but no sense in going to that, because getting gold and silver and getting money in people's hands is the most important thing. If that's what one is interested in, and if that's what you're interested in, that's what we want to show how we do that. Now, we have different levels, but there's 5 ways we can earn income. And we get to earn gold, we get to earn silver, we get to earn cash. And this is all with our new enhanced comp plan. And we have what is called instant gold pay. So it's a referral based company. Nobody's going to know about the company unless you tell them about the company. And we do it as a team effort. So it's not just you on an island all by yourself doing it. We all do it together until you learn how and you become more proficient at it. And we call that we earn while we learn and have fun in the process. Well, you know, when you refer a new member and they become a member, you're going to have instant gold deposited into your account. This is an extra, what I call lanyard that just started. So who wouldn't like to earn some gold? Now that new member is also going to get gold deposited in your account. Tonight, when you get your membership, you're going to get $5 worth of gold deposited instantly in your account as an extra thank you. Now, this is all new. We just added this. Now, if they come in with an annual renewal 269 membership, we call it VIP, but they have to renew it every year if they want to stay in. Well, you get $40 worth of gold deposited in the account. Now, if they get a preferred customer membership, that's very basic, extremely restricted, that's 149, that's 20 points. You get $20 worth of gold deposited into your account. Each one of the members, they get $5 worth of gold deposited in their account right now. And that's kind of a special that's going on for the new members when they join. Okay, that's one way we get to earn gold. It's called 7K Instant Gold Pay. The next is the new enrollee points. Okay, you get for the $5.99, there's 150 points. And in our business, points are dollars. So that's 150. The VIP is 50 points, and that very restricted preferred customer 149 basic membership is 20 points. Okay, comes up. So if you enroll them, they come up to you. If you enroll a person who enrolls a person, they come up to you. If you enroll a person who enrolls a person through 5 levels, those points come up to you. So that's very important. We'll explain that in just a second in a little bit more detail. But you get points or dollars. That's how we earn cash. The other way is we get loyalty points. Now, loyalty points is kind of like the green stamp program or airline mileage. You get free stuff. just by doing. So when you enroll someone, not only do you get commission points, you get loyalty points. You're going to get 50 loyalty points every time you enroll a new member. Loyalty points accumulate, and once a month you can get a free silver product. So we get to earn silver too. That's the third way we earn. The fourth way is those auto savers that keep, that's the engine of your business. That's what creates a legacy lifetime income. That's what creates that income that keeps coming in. And that's what we want, is we want long-time players. We want long-time committed customers. We are just looking for loyal building customers, just like Amazon did, just like Costco did, just like Sam's did, all member direct marketing company, except we're the member direct marketing company of gold and silver, and we're the first of our kind. And we have a head start on anybody in the industry. So you get those points, they come up from infinite levels to your counter, and they check our counter once a week, every week on Saturday at midnight Mountain Time. And if you got the points in it, you get paid the checks if you meet the qualifications. What are the qualifications? Well, you got to have one personally enrolled customer on your left, one customer on your right. And if you do my family business pack, you're in control of that. Okay, right off the bat. Okay. The other way is if you get that $5.99 legacy VIP lifetime membership, well, you can earn what we call sound money gold or precious metal bonuses. Meaning when they buy in their vault and store it there at Sound Money, if they buy gold, you get up to 1% of gold deposited into your Sound Money. If they buy silver, you get up to 1% of what they buy and deposited into your money. But only the VIP Legacy Lifetime membership gets this bonus. No one else does. So here's kind of the levels that we have, meaning if you want to get up to where you can make $1,000 every week, that you have to personally enroll 2 people on your left team and 2 people on your right team that are active, that are on their autosaver once a month, buying an asset, not an expense. Okay. Now, if you want to step it up and get to be a bronze, you have to personally enroll 3 people. 3 people you place on your left team. Doesn't matter where they're at in the tree. They can be down on the 150th level, but they're still your first level sponsorship. If you sponsored them, people they sponsor are your second level, people they sponsor your third level, people they sponsor your fourth level, people they sponsor your fifth level. So anyone that refers new members, those points will all come up to you in your counter too. That's these new enrollee points that I was talking about with whatever membership they got in. So that's how you accumulate these points over here, is through memberships coming into your business through your organization, and people buying those autosaver specialty collector coins or coin drops or other coins that they buy throughout the course of the month or week, whatever. Those points come up too. And when they accumulate to 5 and 5, 500 and 500, you get a $500 check. That's a $500 cycle. And then we do have that 250 cycle check that is for, basically beginning people so they can get a check quicker and faster. But it is only for points less than 500. Does not have a cycle over 500. Everything over 500 is in 500 increments. Okay, so you'll learn more about the details. So I tell people, just concentrate on these first 2. That's all we need to do in the beginning. And then understand the opportunity that you have over time. You're with a company, you can make $75,000 a week on one membership. And if you got a family business pack, we're talking about 225,000 potential there. There's no other company that's going to pay people that kind of money. Now, this is kind of how it works. You get your premium lifetime. See, we used to do a $499 annual renewal. So this is the real benefit we're bringing into people to expand and grow this business globally as fast as we possibly can over this next 10 years. That's the whole intention here. So it's 150 points. Well, we're going to go to help you get your one on your left and one on your right. Now, if they're your own, you're in a family business pack, we'll cover that in just a second. But if these are just you having one and you getting a person that has one, because about 80% of the people will build that way. About 20%, 25% of my people do a family business pack because they're business minded. They want to grow and build a business, and they understand building a business. You put a little bit of money into it, you make a commitment to it, you get a better return out of it. That's really what it's all about with a family business pack. So we're going to ask you to put together your top 25 people, your hot 50, your hot 50, 25 to 50 people. Now we're going to help you with this because what we want to do is we're going to contact at least 25 in your first week in a bit. We want to enroll that one person on your left and one person on your right, and then we want to help them get their one on their left and right the first week you're in this business. And if we do that, you're going to have 450 points on your left, 450 points on your right. You're going to get what we call a customer leadership bonus, and that's points when you enroll someone. Now, I already showed you where you enroll one on the left and right, you're going to have 100 loyalty points. That's where we get free silver. And then this counts what your first level people brought in their people. That's their first level to them, but your second level. So you get these points, and you have what we call 3 growth factor sales. Well, if you remember the chart, you only need none as an associate, but you got 3. Okay, that's pretty cool. So at the end of the first week, they'll subtract 250 points because you get these new customer enrollees. They don't eliminate your points. They'll roll over what you don't get paid on into the next commission week. So you'll start off the next commission week, week 2, with 200 commission points, $200 in each one of your bank accounts. And you got a $250 check, you got $160 in gold pay, and you got 100 points, and it only takes 200 points to get a half-ounce bullion coin. So this is just your first week. So what do? We are doing the same thing with these 4 people we did with you, except you are concentrating looking for your second person, while we, Gary, Ryan, and I are working with your people to help them, these 4 people, get there too, because we know how to do it. And you get to be part of that process watching us. You get to learn what we're doing. Okay. So we're going to help them get there. That we'll get 4 this next week. Okay. On your left team and 4 new ones on your right team. That's your third level. But the whole point is you're going to have 600 points coming up to your counter. Adding to the 200 to make 800, and adding to that makes 800. Now, you can only get paid $500 as an associate, left and right. Okay, you're not a copper. That means you could get 1,000, but you're on your way to get there, and that's the whole point. Well, they're going to pay you a $500 check. You're not eligible to get paid on that, so it won't roll over. You didn't have any new people you personally sponsored, so 800 gets deducted on one side, 500 gets deducted on the other side because you got paid, and now it carries over 300 on one side. We call that your bank side then, whichever side that happens to be. Now you got $750, $160 in gold pay. Hey, you done got all your money back in 2 weeks. Okay. How much better can that get? And you made money and you got gold in your hands. Okay. So what are we going to do the next week? Exactly the same thing. We have them do their 20. Now we're going to start getting you to help us because now we have twice as many people. So you got the whole team helping these new people do the same thing we did in week 1 and week 2, helping these new people get their 2 from their hot 25 and do repeating the whole process. Now you're going to get 2 more people, and you're going to place on your left team and right team. I didn't even put those points in here. but we're going to assume you do because you're going to get enough points that you can get $1,000 check. And so if you don't have your family business back, I'll guarantee you will get one then. Because if you can't find another person, you better be that other person, okay? And so you're going to be a copper no matter what then. And so by that, you're going to be able to get $1,000 check because see, when 1,200 points come up here, it has 1,200 points in your counter, 1,500 points in this counter with a 12 added to the 3. Now you're a copper, so you can earn $1,000 in 1 week, 2 $500 cycles, but you can't get credit for things you're not capable of earning yet. You're not qualified to earn over 1,000. So that's going to all go away on one side. We call that your pay side now. Now they're going to subtract 1,000, got 500 carry over on your bank side. Now you've earned $1,750. You just enrolled 2 more people, so you got at VIP Legacy, so you got another $160 in gold pay. So you got $320 in gold in your account and $1,750 in week 3. Now let's complete our first month, our first 4 weeks. What do? We do exactly the same thing, except now we have some of your people helping us. And so we divide up, we divide and conquer. We actually work with those 8 new people to help them get their 2 out of their hot 25 to 50 contact while you're looking for a 3rd person. We want you to get that 3rd because you're going to have to start volume coming up. You want to get paid on that volume. So we want to get you to that bronze by having 3 people on your left, 3 people on your right that you personally enrolled, that you brought to the table. Well, you're going to get that extra $160 gold pay. But when you do, and we got 2,400, and we got more than we need coming up. We only need 2,000. Okay. So if we got more than what we need, that's pretty cool because you can only get paid 2,000. But here you've got $3,750, we got $480 in gold, and you got your loyalty points now. You got enough. Your first month, you can get your first 1 ounce silver coin. Free silver, free gold. And that doesn't count if anybody bought gold and silver to secure their wealth in that sound money wallet, and you start getting some of that 1% metal bonus in the sound money wallet. Now, here's that family business pack. And we used to do it with the 3 premiums standards, or 1 premium and 2 standard, the old way that had renewals. But now our new way is there's a way that you can do it where you don't quite have the money, but you understand you need to have the family business pack. Well, I tell people temporarily you can do this, but you ultimately want 3 $5.99s because you want that gold pay, and that's $11.37, $5.99 and 2 $2.69s, and that's your family business pack. Or the best way is the 3 $5.99s. One time, it's over with. That's $1,800 basically. Got your own business. It's lifetime. You don't have to worry about it, and you get your gold pay yourself, and you're an associate right off the bat. But if you just went this route, let's just show you the difference. You're going to already get that $500 check. You're already positioned because you got 1 sponsored here. When you get the first person you got in a bid, you got 2 personally enrolled left, 2 personally enrolled right. They're active for a whole 34 days. So you're qualified to be a copper before you even start that next week of pay. And we build it, and if we just build it the same way, assuming nobody else gets a family business pack or starts that way, they only do what I was sharing with the $5.99 lifetime legacy. And that's cool. We're really kind of interested. That's the serious people. We'll get some people with the basic, we'll get some people with the VIP, we'll get some, toe warmers and things like that. But I only am counting the ones that are serious. That's who we're looking for. Okay. That's who we homing in and working with. That's who we're helping them build their business with. We can't help those that just wish and pray and don't put feet to their prayers. Okay. So week 3, same thing. You're making more money. You're already qualified in the advance as the volume comes up, and it just shows you the same thing I just showed you, except when we consider people come with the family business pack underneath you, your income accelerates, your business accelerates, what they do accelerates, it only accelerates faster. Now, I have to do, when I'm explaining this, I have to have the disclaimers. So do we all. And we encourage everybody to go to the 7K income disclosure statement, which really shows all the incomes we're all making, the median incomes, and people are really making this kind of money in this company and have been for years. And so that's what I like to show people, how we make money and how you can earn money, how you can earn gold, how you can earn silver in the whole process of building this business as we grow together. It doesn't get any better at it than 7K.